Computer, start recording. Well, me and Darius went to visit the market district here on Panzer today. And I will probably leave Darius out of my market escapades from now on, otherwise the poor man is gonna have a nervous breakdown. Why? Well, we stumbled across a bunch of Dragon model heavy mech spare parts. And I know we had some in storage. And from what I saw, we will be able to get a working Dragon model mech with all that I bought. The bad news is that our C-bills will last us maybe another month, unless we go on a Spartan regime, which won't sit well with the crew or the pilots. Hopefully that won't be necessary though, because heavier mechs mean tougher jobs, which in turn means more money. Well, anyways, we are heading to Eldry right now, because the restoration forces located a few Directorate stragglers there, which apparently have some heavy machinery at their disposal. So 4 or 5 mechs in total, I believe. Medium mechs most likely, maybe something in a heavier classes, but I cannot be sure about that, because nobody can confirm any models. Computer, stop recording. Computer, start recording. Well, that was a decent cleanup. Some of our mechs got quite banged up, but luckily no one was injured. We also salvaged enough spare parts to build a working Hunchback P model, which is a good mech with a good firepower, but for some reason people always build those kind of mechs with no rear armor and a non-existent heat efficiency. I mean, what good is having 100 cannons if your pilot is cooking alive while your mech is shutting down after every single shot? Computer, stop recording. Computer, start recording. So a couple of weeks ago, Dr. Muradi managed to get Argo's gyms working again. This wreck is actually starting to look more and more like a proper spaceship, which I am pretty happy with. The reason I'm mentioning it right now is because my mech pilots decided to have a game of basketball, and since Decker was lazying off and Medusa was tinkering around the mechs with Yang, they asked me to step in, which of course I did. I ended up teaming with Glitch, and honestly she did most of the work. I was never any good at basketball. But somehow we managed to win, so of course Glitch started hassling Behemoth and Warlock while they were leaving the gym. And we're heading to Rena's Fate. We have a couple of small contracts there, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Computer, stop recording. Computer, start recording. Well, we arrived to Ryan's Faith, and I just learned that I have been completely mispronouncing the name of that planet. Doesn't matter, we have a couple of small contracts here that will keep us afloat, and I just saw a beauty in a market district. I was looking for some short-range lasers, since we don't have enough of those in storage, but what I saw was a fully equipped and battle-ready Banshee. That is a military-grade brawler, a fast-moving, incredibly jumpy tank that can outmaneuver anyone. Unfortunately, it costs more than I have ever made in my entire life. I might not be able to buy it now, but I will remember this, I will remember this place. And if I ever have enough C-bills, I'm coming back for that mech. Computer, stop recording. Computer, start recording. So, as is tradition, and my luck it would seem, I got the dragon blown apart in the latest mission. And I'm back in the med bay. The mission was successful though. But now the running gag among the crew is that I'm so unlucky I can't even get myself killed properly. Well, we're headed to Smiten now. Lady Rana summoned us for a new mission. The thing is, even though we're halfway to Smiten, my pilots are growing restless. I do understand them, we are heading to a war zone, and we'd all rather face a lance of pirates on our own than have a 2 versus 2 with professional pilots. After a brief talk, we decide to try and temporarily power up the training modules for a couple of hours each day, just to keep in shape. And Dr. Muradi will by some magic manage to do that. They're far from operable, but they will let the mechs ready themselves for a fight ahead at least a bit. I guess that is exactly what we all need right now. Just a bit of preparation. Computer, stop recording.